This is not a particularly long hike, but the first 3/4 of a mile is really grueling. It's a very steep incline, and you will reach maximum heart rate for sure. On a previous hiking trip, I had pegged a pretty nice camping spot, so I knew that I didn't have too far to go. A couple of miles, I think. These are the quietest woods I've ever heard. Wow. This was a fall morning, early November 2015. The air was cool, but not cold. I'm carrying my 34-liter Osprey Stratus. I knew my only shot at water was low on the mountain, and that when I got up to camp, I wouldn't have another. So I'm carrying 3 liters of water. A lot of uphill. Shh, be very quiet. I don't think rabbits. Seeing wildlife on the trail is a special joy. And it sometimes doesn't happen for many hikes. On this hike, I turned the corner and there was this owl, eye level and about 15 feet away. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like a barred owl to me. All told, my pack with water and bear base is weighing in at 26 pounds. Finding the site, I had to find a good location to set up my tent. So the ground was covered thick with pine needles. I set my tent up right under this pine tree. I had to really be exact about its positioning because I was right between 2 roots, probably 10 inches wider than my shoulders. So I was pretty precise, I think. Could use a transit though. On one of my last camping trips, I met a thru hiker. His name was Brown, and he had mentioned that it's really the mini bears that he worries about. Not so much the bears getting his food, but the mice and the rats and the raccoons just crawling into your pack, pooping and peeing and tearing up your food. I have to just reiterate how amazingly quiet it is tonight. It's incredible. The woods are so still. Or maybe not. It's very cool. I could see other people's lights, probably their headlamps, way out the distance. I could see them moving across the mountains. They're probably either camping or they're the last stragglers, just trying to make their way back. It's dark here, by the way. And it's like 5:45. Maybe the moon will come up. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe it won't. I had a clear view of the sky. I laid down on my back on the forest floor, on my pad, The stars were amazing. I just stood there and looked at them. There were billions. I hadn't seen that many stars in decades. When I woke up, the moon was out. It was about 6 a.m. And Venus and Jupiter were just on a 45 right next to it. Really, really cool. I usually drink my coffee with cream and 1 sugar. But I forgot to bring a cow. And I had no sugar. But you know, in the woods, even that tastes good. Can't explain it. Probably about 40 degrees or so. It was a nice night. The sun should be coming up pretty soon. I'm just starting to see some wisps of it over the east mountain over there. It was supposed to be an aurora borealis last night, and it was crystal clear. I have a pretty good shot to the north, which is pretty much which way the camera's facing, and didn't see anything though. And there was no moon. The moon didn't come up till probably about 2 a.m. last night. All in all, a peaceful, no bear, no coyote wolf hybrids. What are they called? Wolfodies? I don't think so. Beautiful night. Had to blow my thermarest up, 4 times last night. That really frustrates me. But the tent was awesome. And my backcountry bed, both Sierra designs. Sweet. Time to break down camp. I'm going to head to the Appalachian Trail and over to Crater Lake and then Hemlock Pond. at. So I am unlocking my holster. Actually still has moisture on it. I don't want to touch it to see if it's warm. There must be a better way.